Hello, I'm Pam. Welcome back. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Love to have you. Today I am doing a video where I'm showing you what I have available for food in my freezer and cupboards and trying to put it all together to get meals for the week, for lunches and dinners. I'm trying to use what we have and kind of ration out what we have to get the most use of the things that are available. This is after my last week's grocery haul. Let's see, I've got a variety of potato products, supplies. The ice cream sandwiches, I ran in and bought those one week when Cub had a sale. They were $1.49 when you buy 5. The same week they had bread on sale for 99 cents a loaf, so I got a loaf of bread. And then this is still hanging out from Sam's Club a while back. Otherwise, underneath that is a variety of meat. Chicken, sausages, pork chops, ribs, and ground beef from the 100-pounder I bought at Van Hansen's right before the pandemic started. The freezer, I really don't have a whole lot of anything, just some random things: garlic bread, waffles, the muffins I bought, some open containers of different things I want to use first for meat products and veggies. With some butter and orange juice on this cabinet is getting pretty bare, and I realize it's pretty dark in here, but it's down low, so it's really hard to see. And yeah, this is kind of the way it is, so just bear with me here. I have some canned tomatoes, 1 can of pasta sauce, about 4 cans of vegetables, a lot of beans, some barbecue sauce, and some chicken broth and stuff like that, and then tuna. And then up above is little packs of taco mix, 2 pizza crust, sloppy joe mix, and a couple of cream soups, but not much in here. The cabinet straight across from that is pretty bare too. Some canned soup, some canned fruit, a few things of applesauce, some pop, 1 peanut butter and jelly. In my main pantry closet, I have some oatmeal Pop-Tarts, cereal, and crackers on the top. Bag of chips shoved way up there. Some things that are open that we're working on. I like to keep all the open things together for different cereals, peanut butter and jellies, oatmeal, things like that. Then down below is the side items for dishes such as pasta, some scalloped potatoes, 1 box of rice left, stuffing in the far back, and just a couple of bag items in there. Otherwise it's paper products, and then water below. Trying to figure out what to make for lunch on Monday. I noticed I have a lot of these garlic toast. Maybe I'll pull some of this out and we'll do like garlic bread with sauce to dip it in, and some fresh fruit and veggies. Found some grapes in the fridge. They kind of look like they've seen better days, but you know what? These look fine. To make them more appealing to the eye, I'm going to take them off the little stems here and wash them up a little bit and put them in a smaller bowl. Maybe they'll go faster. Then kind of consolidate my veggies that are open so that nothing gets left behind, even though it might only have a few pieces. Still want to make sure I use everything that I have as much as possible. I'm going to slice up a watermelon. Thinking ahead for the future, I found some Sunday salads in the pantry, pulled those out. I'm going to make those up too, so those will be available too. Yesterday I did pull out some pork chops from the freezer. When I did my 100-pounder at Van Hansen's, I had them put 2 chops in a package. Going forward for the future, I think I'm going to get them 3 to a pack, because it seems like we're going through 3 now each time, but I'll have a little bit leftovers. I'll carry those forward into tomorrow's lunch somehow. Not quite sure what we're going to do with them yet, but trying to use everything I have. A little bit of salad. I'm going to make that tonight too with something so that those get used up, and I'll make something else to go along with this, or maybe we'll just have some dinner rolls that I picked up from Target when I was out grocery shopping. But that's fine. That's meat, veggies, and a grain. I'll also put out some watermelon to go with that too. That'll be a nice addition to that little summer meal. I just made the garlic toast on a pizza cooker that we have. Here, this is what it looks like. You just put the pan part on and it goes around, so you don't have to heat up the oven. So when it comes to serving, I always start out with serving less, and then you can always go back and get more if you want. Lunch on Tuesday, I have some pork chops left from last night when I made those. Going to do that for our protein, cut that up. Some watermelon, a little bit of this chopped salad left. I don't want that to go to waste, so I'm going to have the rest of that with some of my pasta salad. My daughter, I'm going to give her this container from grapes from yesterday, put her watermelon in here, so hopefully she'll take that. And then she can have this garlic bread from yesterday. I'm just going to warm it up a little bit to try to soften it up a little bit. But that'll be fine, so we're using things that we have so they don't go to waste. And in the freezer, I have this bag of chicken breasts that I bought before the pandemic started. So I pulled out some of that, had it defrosting in the refrigerator overnight. So I'm going to make this with some stuffing that I have. I have a lot of stuffing, I noticed, in the pantry, and some sort of vegetable. I'm not going to do corn because I think that the stuffing is enough of carbs, so see if I have some fresh, frozen, or canned to go with that. Today is Wednesday. I did not end up making my chicken last night because we wanted to do Domino's for the last day of distance learning, which is fine because the parade is today, so we had leftovers for the parade. And whenever I order pizza from Domino's, I get 2 medium because I like to use their rewards program that they have, and I don't want to buy more than what we're going to eat. So it was just enough for one meal last night. And today when I make this, I was thinking maybe I'll put some barbecue sauce on here and some shredded mozzarella. If I had pineapple, I would use that too to make like this more like a Hawaiian pineapple. Maybe just make it a little bit more interesting. Still do it with my stuffing and some veggies that I can find. Wednesday evening, I took out a pack of lean ground beef from the freezer, and today I'm trying to figure out what to do with it, and I noticed that I had one lonely hamburger helper left, and I don't like to use a whole pound of hamburger on that because I think it's too much beef to go with that. So I am going to make a burger for my daughter for lunch, and myself, I am having some of the chicken strips. These aren't her favorite, but there's about 6 of them left in the bag, so I'll eat them. So making those with some fries on the pizza cooker instead of heating up the oven. Going along with the idea of trying not to waste anything, I had some coffee left from this morning. I'm just going to warm that up and still drink it now. We went outside for a walk today, so I didn't get a chance to finish it, but I don't really want to waste it because everything is getting to be really super expensive. I'll just warm it up in the microwave. It'll be fine. So for veggies, I have some raw veggies left. I want to really use those up, so I'm going to put those out with tonight's vegetables, hoping to get to the grocery store tomorrow to get some more. But instead of salad, I'll do raw veggies with that, those fries, and then we have some applesauce cups. I'll put those out too for lunch. Decided to give her the fries with her burger, applesauce. I am going to have the rest of this cottage cheese. This was 99 cents. At Cub because they were doing the Friday deals again. I don't know if I'd buy this or not, but it has a really strong garlic flavor. Garlic, Parmesan, cottage cheese. I'm going to save the container though to freeze leftovers in. These come in handy for that. I never used to do that because my mom used to always use those containers and put them in our lunches when we were kids. But as I get older, I think that's a good idea. I can just reuse this container. You know, if it's going to be leftovers in the freezer, it's not a big deal. Grapes are still hanging on, so I'm going to have some of those for her son, but she declined. So I'm going to eat some of these. Today's Friday. I just did a bunch of grocery shopping, so I'm just going to make some sandwiches and salads, kind of put your own together for lunch. Normally on Fridays we do takeout. We'll probably do that tonight. And then if I do McDonald's, have you ever noticed that they have a survey on there on the top of the receipt? That's you do the survey online, you can get one item of up to equal value for free for your next return. I'm going to see if they still have those surveys going on if we do that, but otherwise I try to make the most out of what I have as less waste as possible. Hope this video has been helpful for how to try to ration out and stretch out what you do have for groceries. If you think you're running low, just try to be a little bit creative. You might be surprised as to what you can do with what you have. Thanks for watching. I'll be returning with more of these videos throughout the summer. If you enjoy this sort of thing, please subscribe and comment below as to how you're stretching out your groceries. Hope to see you again soon.